Gary Lyon is with me today. Welcome, Gaz.
Thanks, Hutto. Should be a great game today.
Today's match, Sydney and Geelong. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
I agree with you there, Hutto.
We are Geelong, we're always on the ball. We play the game as it should be played.
It's going to be a big challenge for the Geelong defence. If they can win their battles one-on-one inside the foot, they should be able to keep their opposition to a low enough score.
Sydney are coming down the race. They look ready and rearing, and the crowd are right behind them. The banners are ready for the players.
That noble banner high, shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall. While our loyal Swans are marching onwards.
The captains make their way to the middle for the toss. Geelong winning the toss. Just waiting for the opening siren now. Naismith guides it down. Guthrie sticks the tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
Heaney moves it now. Parker leaps over the top. A chance to put one through here for Sydney. Uses it by foot. Hayward fends off the tackle. Pushes through with power. Spent that one before he earned it. Finds the loose ball. Uses it now. Dangerfield did well to win that ball. Goes by foot. Dawson looking to track down the footy. Clear free. Just put both hands in the back. A spearing kick. Dug out by Franklin. Easily takes the mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Blitzards running off for a break. It'll be a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Parker picks up the loose ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Punches it clear. Got that off just in time. Naismith read it best. Mills just gets it onto the boot. Reed scoops it up. Naismith just swats it away. The tackle slipped high and results in a free. Papley gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. 20 metres from home. No angle to worry about. Moving on. Going for goal number one. He's enjoying that goal. The first goal going to Sydney. Naismith just slaps it down. Brings it out of the pack. The ball ends up going to ground. Just gets the kick away. Uses a short handball. O'Connor rushes with the kick. Melican takes the mark. Melican has resources out wide. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Smooth goes by hand. It's a turnover. Putting on the pressure was Dangerfield.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
Giving it off for Charlhouse. Is in his possession. Chalk a goal up for Geelong. That's his first. Pretty happy with that one. Geelong on the scoreboard now. Naismith with the hit. Rowbottom clears the congestion. Couldn't quite with the mark. Hacks it out of there. Does well to cut off the kick. Rampy pushes a low ball. Intercepts the ball well. Moved on by Atkins. A solid mark from Dangerfield. Puts it on the boot. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. He drives it. Good mark there. Going for goal number one. Drop punt. Finds its way home from Jenkins. Gets some reward for his efforts. Geelong by 6 points. Slapped away. Found a way to keep balance. Linking by hand. The ball's knocked loose. Guthrie collects the loose ball. Rushes with the kick. Ball spills. Going for goal number one. Sydney finds a way to get that one through. Taylor celebrating hard. We're all tied up now. Thump clear with the ball now. Has it now. Sweeping handball from Cameron. Snaffled up by Melican. Hacks it on the boot. Rowbottom there to mop up. Mops up the loose ball. The tackle over the shoulder. Cameron going for number one. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. He celebrates hard after that. Geelong by 6 points. Franklin thumped it clear. Selwood finds possession. Melican now heading to the bench for a break. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Big thump from Stanley. No prior. Tap down. Parker has the ball. Dangerfield making his way onto the field. The umpire will ball it up. Stanley palmed it down. Finding the loose ball was Franklin. Ball up on the outer side wing. Stanley won the hit out. Gets a quick kick away. Marks now and can send it back. Goes with the kick. Finds himself in space and marks. Rampy has resources out wide. Rowbottom with a drilling ball. The mark has been taken. Rampy sends one up towards the wing. Smooth collects it. We'll have another ball up. Stanley got into better position. The ball mopped up.
Footy.
Now it's a ball up. Stanley does well. Made the tricky bounce look easy. A lot of possessions for him. It's a behind. Geelong by 7 points. McInerney looking for options now. Just a few minutes left for the term. Got boot to ball. A chance to gather the ball. Releases the handball. Atkins dug out the loose ball. Atkins failed to get rid of it and is penalised. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Big tackle.
The kick from Rowbottom. There's the siren for the end of the quarter. The scores are Geelong 19 to Sydney 12.
The Cats deserve this lead early. They'd want to keep it up if they're going to win this.
Time to see if there's anything interesting in the stats.
Sydney go winning the ball around the contest.
We're ready for second quarter action. One down by Naismith. Hurried kick. The mark is taken by Higgins. Stabs at the kick. Great mark. Drives the kick hard. Cameron runs after the ball. Just gets it onto the boot. Naismith had it, lost it, scoops it up. Atkin finds his man on the move. He has the ball. He gets another possession. Ball up call. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm really enjoying this one, Hutto.
Franklin slams it onto the boot. The loose ball scooped up. Gathers it now. He just can't get out of the action. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. His teammates rush over. Sydney close the gap to 1. Hammers it. He's got the football now. Movement by hand. McInerney has a teammate on the move. Rowbottom gets on the end of that handball. An opportunity for a third goal. A great goal. Happily getting the crowd involved. They're in the lead now. Thrashes it. Takes possession. Dangerfield knew what was coming. McCartan comes away with the ball. He gets his hands on the footy. Keeps it moving. Blakey wins it back. Gets it out in time. Quickly onto the boot. Campbell dug it out. Dangerfield coming off for a spell. Winning it was Cameron. Ends up with Selwood. Slams it onto the boot. Coughed up by Rowbottom. Taylor quickly onto the boot. They can create from this. Takes that one strongly. Decides to kick. Takes a simple grab. With a driving kick. The kick releases the pressure. Cameron heading to the bench. Thrown in now. Franklin drops the mark. Gathered by Lloyd. Kicks hurriedly. Good mark and looks to send it back. Selwood puts it on the boot. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Chose to kick it. Collected by Duncan. A drop punt through the goals. Congratulated by his teammates. They've taken the lead. Clears the contest. He gains possession. Selwood having an impact again.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
Dalhouse was taken high in the tackle. He spears the ball. Guthrie does well to mark. Looks to move it by foot. Rowan takes a strong mark. Opts to play on. Nobody can hold on here. Under pressure and keeps it alive. The umpire calls for it. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Just gave it away.
Let him up, Roberto.
Now we've got a ball up. Naismith thumps it clear. Collects the loose ball. Wants to keep it moving. Taken by Blakey. He wins possession. The handball hits the target. He's got the footy in his hands. Doing well to intercept that kick. Henderson uses it by foot. Jenkins marks. Slams it on the boot. Marked by Atkins. Elects to kick. Dangerfield has it. Almost directly in front here.
Leave it on.
Going for goal number one. Offline, from behind. Geelong lead is now 2. Melican to bring it in. Decides to play on. Puts boot to ball. Terrific mark there. Moves it by foot. Higgins determined to reach the ball. Gets a handball away. The ball spills to Campbell. Fights the good fight. Just sends it into space. Takes possession. Is in his possession.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Summed it up. And he delivers perfectly. Gets his first. He's excited about that one. Geelong by 8 points. Naismith with the punch. Stanley will be the recipient of the free. Looks up with the kick. He gets above the crowd. Rowan drives the kick. Good body work to win the mark.
Geelong are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Atkins going for number one. That ball comes off the post. Geelong for 9. Melican with the kicking duties. Plays on from the kicking. Links with hands. Wins the race to the ball. McCartan gathers it now. The ball finds its way out of play. Umpire calls for a throw-in. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
Looks like the ball will be coming back. Blitzards goes with the kick. A great mark taken there. Menegola doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. Time to celebrate. Menegola loves that goal. Geelong have 3 in a row. 15. An intriguing first half as it stands. Geelong 39, play Sydney 24.
Geelong have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the...
The third quarter has begun. Naismith hurls it away. The loose ball picked up. Lobs the handball. He wins possession. Slips the handball to Mills. Finds a target. 20 metres from home. Reed going for number one. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Sydney behind by 9. Naismith with a big fist on it. He's in charge of the ranking points.
He is doing everything right.
With quick hands. Atkins wins the foot race. A poorly executed tackle there. Moves the ball by foot. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah, he's barely touched the ball, Hutto.
He flicks it over, finds this, and marks well. Rowan plays it on, puts boot to ball. Takes the mark. Campbell works the ball out of the 50. Marks all alone. Decides to kick. Melican puts on a big hit. Taylor coming on. There'll be a ball up, close to goal.
It's a big stage of this game.
Punched away. Smith heads onto the ground. The umpire calls for a stoppage. Swanson goes short by hand. Just gets a hand in. Selwood won himself a free. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. 30 metres from home.
Move it on.
Selwood pulls the trigger. Sometimes you just sit back and enjoy the show. He puts through his first goal. Smiles all round. Geelong by 15 points. Franklin thumps it forward. Controlled well off the bounce. Dishes it off. Dangerfield applying physical pressure. Got the hands free. McCartan rides out the tackle. Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. 60 metres out. Ball off hands. McInerney kicks hurriedly. He takes the mark.
Well, when you look at the shots at goal, there just hasn't been enough scoring opportunities being created. Get the ball inside 50 and give your forwards a chance to take a mark. Geelong forwards are dangerous anywhere inside 50. They just need to be given a shot.
And the umpire will ball it up. Stanley gets onto the ball. Hawkins getting a chance for a break. We'll get a stoppage. Thumps it clear. Taylor hunting with authority.
A great defensive effort.
Marking in space was McInerney. 15 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 1. He acknowledges the crowd. Just under 2 goals the difference now. Stanley thrashes it. Squeezes out a handball. He has the ball. They can link up now. Just manufactures what he could. Dishes it off to a player on the run. Finding the ball was Parker. Offhands from Henry. Atkins gives the don't argue. Didn't fumble. Menegolik just put it on the boot. Stands tall and marks. Moves it by foot. Rowan found some space and marked. 45 metres out. Goes for the goals. That is a stunning goal. That will settle the nerves. Gets his first on the board. Rowan loved kicking that one. The Cats starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 51 to 36. Naismith got a fist to it. Selwood gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Sinks the slipper into it. Myers just goes bang. Ball collected. Parker took his eyes off the ball. Blitzarves. Hurried kick. Taking a nice grab. 40 metres out. Kick by Cameron. And the mark will be paid. 25 metres out.
Go.
He goes it alone. Jenkins delivers with a straight drop pass. He's got a couple now. Starting to get into this game. He loved that one. Thump clear. He gets his hands on the footy. Intercepted by Selwood. He lays off the pass. Kicks out of the congestion. McCartan couldn't keep his hands on it. The ball spills in the tackle. Henry gets the loose ball. Somehow got the ball out. With the ball now. Has it now. Marks that ball uncontested. 45 metres out.
Move it on.
Campbell goes for it now. That one rams into the post. They have to take those half chances. Henderson considering the options on the kicking. Over the top of the pack. Duncan elects to kick. Hughes gets a quick kick away. Couldn't complete the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
We'll get a ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
There's not enough effort out there at the minute.
Kennedy earns a free kick. Uses it by foot. Takes a nice mark. 50 metres out. Papley with an opportunity for goal. 45-degree angle. He might kick a goal. Can't quite sneak through. And only a behind. Sydney reduce the margin. Looking to bring it back into play. Henderson plays on. Henderson tucks it into the pocket. Finds a target. Tui kicks it. Sydney trailing by 19.
Geelong will want to keep the foot on the accelerator and finish this last quarter strongly.
What can you tell? 1 quarter of footy to go.
They have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Thump by Naismith. A quick handball from Dangerfield. Campbell hangs on to that one. Got boot to ball. The mark has been taken. Mills searches for a teammate downfield. Looks up with the kick. A chance to reload the attack now. Going for distance with the kick. Guthrie looks to get onto the football. Gets the loose ball. Just put it on the boot. Papley takes it well. 50 metres from home.
Move it on.
He goes for broke. A race for the loose ball. That's touched and just a behind. Looking for options now. Henderson plays it to himself. Elects to kick. O'Connor gets in a good position.
Geelong have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Henrik sends it clear of the contest. Hacking it out of there. Ends up turning this ball over. McInerney sends one up towards the wing. Gets into a good position to take that. Chose to kick it. Great mark under pressure. Kennedy opts to play on. He gains possession. He's got the footy in his hands. Makes the most of that kick. It's a goal. They get around him after that effort. Sydney now only trailed by 12. Punched away. Here's Parker. Brilliant step. Good mark, and looks to send it back.
Geelong are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Dug out the loose ball. Shows some physicality. Does well to keep it in play. Couldn't go on with it. The ball goes out. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
The ball spills from the tackle. Quick handball. Handballs out into space. Henry with the intercept. Picked off by Connor. Jasny gives the old don't argue. Gets it away. Fighting hard was Stanley. Taylor coming onto the ground. And we'll get a ball up. Naismith clears the contest. Picks up the loose ball. He's picked up an injury. Going straight to the rooms. Doesn't look good. Selwood handballs.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Tui cuts it off. He's got the football now. Slip with the hands. Duncan getting in on the act. Doing well was Smith. Picked off the deck. Lloyd earns a free kick. Goes with the kick. Great grab. McCartan moves it now. Open opportunity for Dawson.
Geelong haven't been able to set up many set shots at goal, but I'm not sure that it's the forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
Couldn't take it. A chance for Grove-Bottom. Tries to release the pressure. Hawkins grabbed it clean. He looks like he needs a spell. drops the ball, scoops up the ball. Going for goal number one. Hayward puts another one through. Celebrating hard. Sydney could kick back-to-back goals. It's coming down to the wire. Naismith won the hit out. Guthrie made the tricky bounce look easy.
Fantastic tackle.
Gets the handball away. Cameron moves it by hand, and now they're away. 45 metres out.
Hold on to the ball for a few moments and just take the sting out of the game.
Going for goal number 3. Kept his head and kicked the goal.
He's absolutely loving it, and why not?
A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Jenkins. A handy lead for Geelong. Thumps it clear. He wins possession. Hits the target by hand. Racking up possessions now. Gets the loose ball. Blakey throws the ball away. Slams it on the boot. Gathers it now. Wicks with quick hands. Heaney heads towards the goals. Look at them celebrate that effort. Sydney behind by 6. Punches it clear. Duncan clean from the half volley. He gets his hands on the footy. Atkins just throw it. Opportunity now for Parker. Chips it towards half forward. Nice hands. Hayward lines up from long range. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Missed from behind. Sydney now only trail by 5. Unsure of their next move. O'Connor was surrounded. He needed to mark it, and he did. He drives it. Campbell takes a strong mark. Is in his possession. Hayward got under it. Sydney fans would love to see this one sail through. 40 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here. He drives it towards goal. Sensed the opportunity and was able to take it. Hayward celebrates with the fans. They're in front. Thrashes it. He's got the footy in his hands. Tapley wins the ball in the air. Stepped off his line with a driving kick. Henry spills it. O'Connor drives it out of the pack. Dalhouse kicks it. Intercepted. Finds the loose ball. Smith breaks the tackle. With the ball is Blakey. Receives the handball and takes off. Lucky to score with that shot. Wow, what a game of footy we saw today. Gary, any final thoughts?
It's a devastating result for Geelong. They left everything on the line and couldn't get it done.
Lift that noble banner high, shake down the thunder from the sky. Whether the odds be great or small, Swans will go in and win overall.
Final scores are 65 to 63.